So yeah, part 10 of the girls I had to love in order to meet my future wife. Good morning, future wife. Peace, love, and light, girls. Um, and Joanna was basically physically abusing me at this point. I am like, there's. I'm just gonna spout out at this point, just to finish up. I'll get back on track later, but this is where everything gets convoluted because a lot was happening during this point. It's 2025. Joanna, I was in love with her. I fell for her. Joanna started borderline physically abusing me. She never hit me, but like she would like kick my legs and shit. When I was shaking too hard, she'd be like, "Hey, that's weakness." She kicked my fucking leg, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And shit like that. And at some point, she was sending me death curses too. So like under her breath and getting jealous of me. So at some point, I had to move on from Joanna, and I moved on to Victoria for my own mental health sake. And to be honest, around this point, I kind of just started getting tired. Like, it was getting increasingly more and more difficult for me to keep on loving people and these girls and just sending all this love out to get absolutely nothing in return, for like literally nothing. So, and meanwhile, they're all expecting me to be some kind of Adonis, and like, with all due respect, and I'm not saying I'm freaking Prince of England or some shit, either. But like you can also acknowledge men have self-worth too, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I get it. I get what was going on, but just freaking a shove. No one was really texting me, and I just started losing hope at this point. But here's one thing I'll tell you guys: I pray to God every single time. I talk to God. First, just to talk to God, guys, and I talk to God, and I told him I was getting tired of this, Lord. When is it gonna end, God? When am I gonna be with my girl, And he gave me the strength, kept me moving. He just said soon, and I had to do a lot in order to get to that point, and so I'm grateful to the Lord though, because He kept me alive and sane and awake, and these enemies kept trying to kill me during that time. So it was literally, my mental health is so fucking bad, man. At this point, it's not horrible, but like they really want to shut me the fuck up because they know I have truth, and it hurts because they try to put a lot of anger and wrath in me, and I don't like it. I just want to be loved and get hugs and kisses and cuddles and all that, and they just want to take it away from me. So